2018, SYMO successfully applied to the Paul Hamlin Foundation Ideas and Pioneers Fund. Our project, What is Going On Here, would take SYMO out of our base in Greetham Street and into the North East's primary schools.
When I heard about the school project, I had no hesitancy to take part.
And I thought it would boost my confidence.
I was happy to join the school project.
I joined the school project because it was important to pass along to the message to the kids.
I joined the school project because it's fun and learning that too.
With the grant secured and the personnel recruited, SYMO had to prepare the presentation. After months of writing, filming, editing and rehearsing, our show was beginning to take shape. We talked to Sarah Wilson and Lindsay Blackburn from Cleveland Police. They circulated our flyer to head teachers throughout Teesside. Soon we were inundated with invitations.
After 6 months of filming and rehearsing, we were finally ready to go to school. I was nervous because I didn't know how the school kids would react.
All of the hard work we'd done preparing the presentation was about to be tested. Would the show work?
Why are we here at Archibald School?
Help people learn about bullies and trolls on the internet.
Very good.
At the first school, it was nerve-wracking to see 60 kids.
To our relief, the show was a big success.
I was nervous at all. I was really brave.
Well, I wasn't nervous, but I enjoyed every minute of it. Being there with the kids and the school teachers, showing the film we've made.
I was excited to talk to the kids.
Claire Dalton, Year 6 team leader, said, "As a class teacher, I don't think I could have put the message across as powerfully as you did." We quickly followed up Archibald with a trip to Newcastle Preparatory School. Fiona Coleman, head teacher, described our presentation in glowing terms. This was an excellent workshop. The new year arrived, and so did the SYMobile, just in time for our third school, All Saints Primary in Durham.
What do you think of it then?
Over the moon. I took a photograph with my phone.
So, did you ice this cake all on your own, Claire?
Yes, I did all of it.
That's got to be worth a achievement star, that like. Look at the wheels, they're made of cookies.
All Saints in Lanchester was a 35-mile drive through the morning rush hour, which meant a very early start for all the SYMO gang.
We are going to do our disability hate crime show.
And where are we going?
"100 students packed the hall. Head teacher Francis Stevenson said the pupils were completely enthralled.
Right, Lynn, where are we going today?
The Frederick Natraps Academy.
Oh, exciting.
School 4.
Number 4? Wow, Stephen can count?
Travelling on the minibus was a good time to rehearse, ensuring that when we got to the schools, our script was fresh in our minds.
Where are we going, Lise? We're going to a school?
Yeah.
Lynn, do you remember?
Mattress
Yeah.
Academy.
Yes.
Good schools. Exciting and fun.
I was excited to go on the bus to visit all the schools in the North East.
We at SYMO, we make films with learning disabled people.
We have a YouTube channel called SYMO Film. We've nearly had 10 videos.
The Frederick Nattrass Academy presented us with an unusual problem in that the school rules meant we could not use their projection system or computers to display our show. This meant we had to bring a HD TV and play the video elements from a memory stick. Lisa made sure everything worked.
My favourite thing helped Steve helping carry on the bus for him. I carried all the books and the telly because I got no internet at school, so I just helped Steve. And Lee.
I'm Jules.
Spending time engaging with the students led to a deeper discussion of themes, with the students demonstrating their understanding and often surprising us with thought-provoking questions.
What was like?
It's an eye-opener, wasn't it?
The comments we were getting.
Yeah, good.
How we get treated. And just couldn't believe it.
Right, Steve, so can I drive the bus home?
No.
10 months into the project and 4 schools visited meant it was time for another group treat, so we had a pizza and pool night at SYMO.
Right, guys, what are we having?
Chips.
Chippies.
Look how much mayonnaise in that.
And I like it.
Look, she said that.
It's pizza night as a reward for all the hard work you have all done on the school project. Well done to you.
But there's no rest for the SYMO gang. We were on a mission and the schools were coming thick and fast.
So Dave, where are we going today?
Brendland Primary School in Billingham.
Absolutely tremendous.
One of the best schools so far?
Yes.
It was a great school experience. The kids seemed to enjoy it and and they were interested.
I enjoyed it.
I think the kids will learn a lot of things from it. The questions were quite emotional, especially on some of them, because they struck a chord with the group members as well as me. But it's on to the next school, and let's keep this momentum going.
Good school, I think. They enjoyed it when we performed today, and it's been excellent. Well done, guys, for everything you've done.
Let's do this. Teamwork.
Today, we are going to Oakdale Primary School to do our school project.
Did you go too?
Over the course of the project, we got a lot better with our presentation. We really started to engage the pupils. The more I did it, the more confidence I had to talk to pupils.
You could tell it was successful because the kids wasn't laughing about us.
On Friday the 20th of March 2020, schools throughout the UK were closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and our project was postponed indefinitely. But we feel it was an unqualified success. 453 pupils had seen our presentation. We'd been on the radio twice and been covered in the newspaper. Most of all, we'd been given the chance to jump in the SYMobile and give something back to the community. In the end, this was one of the most rewarding projects we've ever ran. It built the group members' confidence and self-esteem, promoting theirs and SYMO's mission to put disabled people in the picture.
We got a chance to meet new people, a chance to go on the radio, go in the local paper.
The school project brought me out of my comfort zone. It made me realise I could not live my life by being scared.
I'm really proud of what we did at one of the schools we went to. When the people came up to me, said, "I'm your biggest fan."
It made me feel good doing a school project. And the achievement of the kids, they seem to really love what we've done for them.
I'm proud of myself and everyone, and it was emotional for some people, what they've been going through, and it's overwhelmed me so much. I want to thank Steve take us out on the bus to Seaton, play balls. I want to say a thank you for Steve for like a pizza night, and I missed it.
And it makes me feel honoured and privileged.
That's something that I will always remember for the rest of my life. And just to thank you for giving us and our group an opportunity to do this.
The SYMO Schools project will return.